Yo guys, what is going on? It's Dobot coming back at you again. Today it is March 8th. It is the Friday of Showdown series, guys. And so I talked this last week about how I wasn't sure if Showdown series was going to be very good this week. Guys, it's shaping up to be a great promo this year, which is shocking to say. So I'm going to start off real quick. We got the refresh of the Party Bag SBC. I'm gonna rip this real quick. We'll see what we can get. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? Bernardo Silva. I'll take him. Good little fodder. Oh my God, the Bernardo luck. So we'll do that real quick. Okay, so guys, I have a lot I want to talk about tonight. So really quickly, I want to start with the actual showdown cards that we got today. So I did one of them. He went right into the squad. A Kanji. So guys, Kanji. Look at this card, guys. First off, I'm going to start with his stats. 85 pace, 89 defense, 89 physical. With the potential to get a +2 on top of this card. He has intercept plus and block plus. Anticipate regular, slide tackle regular, jockey regular, ping pass, long ball, first touch, and aerial. Gets Man City links. This card looks crazy. So it also has the probability to get a +2 here. So if he gets that +2, he's going to be starting over Van Dijk. And then the other card that I want to look at here is the Clark. So I did not do the Clark. I am thinking about it. I don't know why. I just went to objectives. I'm thinking about it. But we'll see what ends up happening. I just don't trust that Liverpool's going to win, which is fine. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. 87 pace, 87 shooting, 90 pace passing, 85 dribbling, 84 defense, 85 physical. With press proven and ping pass, if they win, this card is going to be a very good card. This card is a very good card anyways. And guys, these are both pretty fairly priced cards. They're about 300k. I think that's fair for these cards. With potential to get a +2 upgrade is, these cards end up being crazy. And then, guys, I'm going to go into the other big content that came out today with this. So I'm going to go to Evolutions real quick, and we're going to open up the Showdown Winners Boost, guys. This gives you just what looks like to be a +1 on the card. That is kind of crazy. Because if you really think about it, that means that for one of these cards, you get to just make it a +3 instead of a +2 for any of these cards this week. So my thought here is I'm not sure if a Kanji ends up winning, I'm probably going to throw him right in here. I want to just pull up real quick what his card will look like with all the upgrades. 87 pace, or this is... So he'd be 88 pace, 86 passing, 80 dribbling, 92 defense, 92 physical. Card looks ridiculous. I mean, he's one of the best center backs in the game, I feel like, with that. So that's just something that you got to keep in mind. Hold on to that probably for the rest of the week, because it's going to be something that you definitely don't want to blow your load on the first couple days. So I'd say hold on that, guys. See what else we get for these SBCs, because I do think there's a couple cards that if a Kanji weren't to win, there's one card that I have in mind that I want to do, but that card also probably won't win. Joao Felix, but we'll see what happens with that. Guys, this is some of the better cards from the release. I want to jump right into this. So we got like Dynasties Haaland, Team of the Group Stage Mbappe, Fire Neymar, Saka, Ronaldo, Rashford Fire, Sun Fire, VVD Team of the Week. I mean, guys, this is an okay re-release. I just think a lot of these cards being one play style are just behind the curve. Like, especially like this Rashford too. Like, I get his stats are really good. He's got 3-star weak foot. He got rapid plus. I assume the ices are in packs too, not just fires. I have packed ices today. I just don't know if I don't know if these guys specifically have their ices in cards. We got Teo. We got Bellingham. There's not a ton of crazy cards here. I mean, I do not love that it's Team of the Week Van Dijk. I really do think it should have been Winter Wild cards. But it is what it is. I mean, can't win them all. I guess he did just have a 91 Team of the Week in pack, so I kind of understand why they didn't do it. But whatever. I mean, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, that's something that, I mean, the re-release is okay. It doesn't look like anything crazy this time around. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about SBC wise today, we got an 81 double, and it's 5 rares and 11 players total. So that's not terrible. And then we got our 2 Player of the Month SBCs. So we got Dybala and we got Højlund. So I want to look at Dybala first, guys. This card, I can't say enough good about, or at least how good this card looks, guys. Like, I'm going to pull up Footbin here. I just want to show you something here. So, I'm going to compare Dybala with a card that a lot of people like. So let's go to compare here. Pull up somebody that you might know by the name of Johan Cruyff. I definitely... Oh, it is only 1A. Okay. Both have Flair Plus, except Dybala's got Finesse Plus. So keep that in mind. So the thing that I have to think about the entire time while I'm talking about this is, do you think, because the only real difference that I see is that Dybala is 4-4, whereas Cruyff is 5-5. Do you think that's worth 2.6 million coins? Because think about this, guys. He's got 2 less pace, same shooting, same passing, +1 dribbling. This Dybala looks absolutely nasty, guys. Like, I woke up and was pretty shocked when I saw this card, because I did not expect it to look this good. I am excited for his team of the season, is what I'm really... I'm a Dybala lover, always have been. Dybala and Pereira back in the day were the boys when they were on Juventus. So, you know, I've always been a Dybala fan, and I do like this card. I'm going to end up doing this card. And then we'll take a look at Højlund. Much more of an underwhelming card. I definitely spelled that wrong. But, I mean, you know, these cards are both cheap. 93 pace, 88 shooting, 86 dribbling with aerial plus and quick step plus. Just like 86 dribbling kind of sucks. He is 4-4, which is big. I didn't realize that they made him 4-4. Is his Future Stars 4-4? I guess are all of his cards 4-4? No, he's 3-3. Okay, so all of his promo cards are 4-4 though. So yeah, I mean, Højlund, I am much less enamored by, for sure. I do think it's much worse of a card. But I mean, they're both cheap cards, so it's not like, you know, there's much you can really be upset about when it comes to that. So yeah, that's really all I think I wanted to talk about when it came to the SVC portion of it. There wasn't much that really came out today SBC-wise. We got the Clark and Akanji, obviously, and then we got both Player of the Months, but we didn't get anything else other than that. We got the Daily Showdown Challenge, which there is... I'll also move over to objectives real quick, because there is something in the objectives tab, and it is like... what is it? So we got... One, we got this NWSL Countdown Completionist, so you just have to play 2 games with 3 NWSL players a day, and then I guess after 4 days you get 3,500 XP, and then with all these players that you get through like the foundations or whatever, you use those in 3 games, and then you get an 84-4 and 500 XP, and then once you complete the group, I believe you get an 84-5. So that's something easy to do. And then there's also the Daily Showdown Challenge Completionist, which when they release these, they don't normally do like these objectives along with it. So it's interesting. I just wish that the group reward was a little bit better for doing this for 7 days in a row. I get you're giving me an 83 double every day and a whatever the pack is that you get from it. It's like a premium gold pack or something like that. But personally, I don't know. I'm lazy, so I probably will not be completing this every day. I'll probably do it a few times. I'll probably end up doing it after this video. And then we play. There's something else. Oh, so the other thing I really wanted to talk about and hone in on this for a minute, guys, is we got a bunch of store packs today. I opened them all. I opened all the store packs that I could have today, except for the 3.5k pack. I don't see a reason in opening that. The replay packs I do. There's nothing in packs that I'm super, like, I need this card. So I don't really think I'll be opening packs like that. I really like the rewinds, though. Those have me hooked. But there was one that it's just read like you can open this and there is any promo card from the beginning of the game up until Showdown series. So I opened that and didn't even think about it. I got Donnarumma a couple times today. But apparently from that people were able to get Team of the Years. Like actual Team of the Years. So that's pretty that's not what I expected at all to hear today. And it is something just to think about, that the fact they are allowing people to get Team of the Years. There's like a slight possibility that we could get some sort of Team of the Year in a re-release before Fuddies. That wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world if, like, pre-Team of the Season they drop a Team of the Year or a couple Team of the Years in a re-release for that week before Team of the Season. So that's just something to think about, guys. They also might start doing it more. We'll see what happens throughout this week. Really, we'll see what we get tomorrow and Sunday. That's what it really comes down to when we're talking about, like, where we're at with this Team of the Year packing. So I don't think it'll be, if you saw one, you're absolutely losing your mind because it's the craziest thing. But, I mean, most people are going to be seeing, not good players. They're going to be seeing, who's even Bonucci, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about on the game. Now I just kind of want to move over to leaks real quick, talk about all the leaks we have for the upcoming SBCs that we could possibly be getting. And we have Layla, Uhabi, and Paris for the Man City Man U Women's Manchester Derby. I mean, if these are the cards, neither of these look particularly great. So that's kind of a dead one. There was another one that, yeah, Nauf and Wolf. So this one is much, this feels like one that we would have gotten last year. Obviously, we'll see what they do to the cards, but I don't expect either of these cards to be, completely insane. And then I believe that's all the other leaks that we have for right now, other than the ones that I've talked about. And then I'm actually completely tripping, guys. There is one. I bet this is going to be our one tomorrow. Isaac and Chilwell. Or no, I think that game's a little later, so I don't really know what we're getting tomorrow. My hope is that it's Isaac and Chilwell, but I doubt it. It could be Stony and Labatka. I believe that game's soon. I also don't know when they're going to do this Man's Derby. I don't know when the Manchester Derby for Women's is. I thought they were on a break for right now, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I really hope it's Isaac. I'll probably be doing Isaac too. That's the other one that I really want to keep it around and see the Evo around and see what happens. Because if Isaac gets that, he could be, back in the club as a club legend. So yeah, and then the last thing I want to talk about today, guys, is the one SBC that I know you're waiting for. I lied to you when I told you that I was done with SBCs because we got a huge SBC today. One that I will not be completing. Jarzinho. We got the Centurions version. He's about... I actually don't know how much the SBC is. My guess is he's close to 2 mil. It's not going to show. I'm just going to show it. Right. He's 2 mil. So if we go to the SBC, he's about 2.24 mil. I just don't, I don't have a spot for him, personally, on my team. I don't think he's better than Ginola. I know a lot of people are going to do this because they love Jarzinho. They did the mid last year, and, they're happy to look have him back in the squad or whatever. But me personally, I don't know that I'm paying, you know, I know that this is basically Ginola. No, it's not. This is all high-rated squads and no mid-rateds, really. It's more so just high-rateds and then 286s and 85 and 84. It actually really doesn't feel like that bad of a price, like, to do. It seems easier to grind than Ginola, like, just based on the squads. But I personally, you know, one playstyle plus, and that's Rapid. The other playstyles are Quick Step, Flare, Power Shot, and Travella. Don't love it. I mean, the card's good. You know, it's a very good card, but I think there's just so many better options for the price. You know, I keep talking about this at this point, guys. Like, the card's 2 million coins. You could buy a better card for 2 million coins. Like, there's just a lot of cards out there. So that's something that you just need to think about. Like, this is a card that I feel like you'll complete and he won't necessarily be in your squad for that long. So if you're a Jarzinho fan from last year, I totally understand why you're doing it. Me personally, I didn't do mid Jarzinho last year. I won't be doing this Jarzinho either. Ginola clears. Eusebio's better than this Jarzinho. I used this Jarzinho on loan for a while. This year I had like a 20-game loan with him, so I used him throughout all of FUT Champs. And you know, he was good, but he didn't blow me away like some of the other strikers I've used this year have. So he's a very good player and can do very good things, but you know, at the end of the day, I'd rather have other people there. So yeah, guys, that's the big one. And then possibly we could get Yasha tomorrow too. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these are going to be daily icon SBCs. The fact that we didn't get a leak today about another icon makes me think they're not going to be daily icon SBCs, but I'm not totally sure. So yeah, guys, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. So if y'all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and then I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out.